Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my third presentation again. Today I try to explain about one party system which is not familiar in our now democratic countries. So this is mainly rare system of political party. So let's start about these. One party system doesn't means that only one party practices the whole political practice, whole political uh, connection and fields in a country. It means that in every election, only one party has the most impact on the situation and have the great possibility to get the right to govern the whole state. But this system is so rare in now all worldwide. It generally can be seen in socialist countries like China, Russia, North Korea, and many other. So one party system has some special characteristics, merits, demerits, and another sides. The benefits of the one party system, it ensures the powerful administration. In our first point, we can see about the stable administration. Stable administration system helps the government to implement all laws and practice the every project with so much speedy. So in one party system, it is developed than another party system as a whole. Number two, easy for master planning project. When a country try to establish a project about 20 years to 15 years, it is so difficult for them without any helping hand and pressure because it has a long term. But when one party system is established or one party system is practiced by a whole government system, it become easy to enforce a master planning. For example, if we give you the example of master planning projects like of Bangladesh, we can see our Podda Setu. It has a great project, but within a short time, we try to develop this project. And many project has a very long term and which is so difficult for anyone to establish final place. So when the one party system is established in any countries, this project or planning become easier. Next option, remarkable economic progress. When one party system practiced the total political powers in one party hands, the economic progressive speed of a country will be gained very boost up. With boost up this total project, remarkable economic progress can be seen in any countries if the one party system policy uh, have to enforce properly. Nepotism, corruption, black marketing are gradually removed when there have a many political practice. It become biased against many nepotism issues, corruption, and another different crimes has a great possibility. But one party system try to control the government with every balanced, and they gives the may more emphasize on some weakness of a country like corruption, black marketing, bribes, and another demerits or which are very harmful to their nation. So one party system is so powerful to remove these problems. Unity among the citizens. One party system maintain the total balance of public opinion. Public opinion become united in one hands, and it puts about one parties. Total countries have not any revolution against the government, and there have not any opposition of the government. The opposition parties are become weaker because of the one party system practice. Time and money is not waste unnecessarily. Time and money is so essential for progress in any sectors of government. So time and money is not waste rapidly, and it doesn't waste without any reason. Unnecessarily, they have no chance to waste financial amounts of the total budget. And last one, better for less developed nations. When a country which is not developed as like the European nations, most of the European countries are so much developed in their economic and another diplomatic and per capita income. In every sectors they are developing their projects. But when we see about the Bangladesh and similar these countries, they are less developed or developing countries. For these types of states, one party system is so much effective, and it is able to establish many successful projects which are so effective to development easily for less development states. But when bi-party system or multiple party system are replaced with any term, they are have a great chance of various public opinions, and they are have a great chance of disorder among the every sectors and places of countries. So it is so better for less developed nations or developing countries than bi-party or multiple party system. It has also demerits like another political organs and another political systems, and every political systems has some merits and some demerits. So one party system is not contrary to them. The demerits of one party system, there have no freedom of expression. When the opposition party diminished gradually, there have absence of freedom among the people. They could not try to explain or represent their real opinions, their real aspect about their political situation. So this freedom can be discussed or crushed by the high hand of one party system. Number two, democracy will be crushed. One party system diminishes some options of politics. When the national elections is organized by the government, there have limited options for them. Only one party has the more possibility to hand over the governmental power. So democracy is not practiced properly in one party system government. Number three, no special interests. Special interests are fully absent in the case of one party system government. When one party system practices their own aspects and own knowledge, they have no chance to give special representations of minorities or special interests of another governmental officers and various sectors. Government become absolute and all in all. Because of the one hand practice or one political party practice, government become more free than another system, and it can do anything which it want to establish or enforce. So it have a possibility to turn over a government into despotisms or authoritarian sense, which is so harmful for a state. And the next, opponents are crushed with a high hand. If opponents try to arise and try to build up a competitive field in their political fields or political gaming, there have many decisions which take by the government or one party system by which they fully crushed their opponents parties with a high hand and ruddy rules. Rulers make huge military preparation to protect their position. In one party system, rulers every time anxiety about their own position and powers. They have some afraid of lost their powers when the revolution was arise. Revolution will be arised by population or another opponents. So they are pre-planned and take huge military preparation to protect their powers and environment. So, if we understand the demerits and merits, we can say that biparty system is most popular system in the whole world, but one party system has some unique sides, and it also adopted in some countries. We can see this picture. Some countries like China and Iran, they are very much okay by practicing the one party system with their governmental policy. So one party system has a great merits and some demerits also. But in now democratic world, this system can be defined as a like unruly or illegal system. But it is also the system of government and effective for some less development or small countries, for poor countries, and not fit for a developed and fully democratic, safe democratic states. Thanks everyone for your patience and to watch my videos and for your comments about my presentation.